Hello squad, it's Lumpkin, and today we're gonna be talking about Attack on Titan chapter 96. So Isayama is kind of dragging out these Reiner flashbacks. Like, they're kind of important, but they're kind of dragging out at the same time. Like, can they just please like continue the story? And another thing that's really frustrating about Attack on Titan is that they had this huge time skip, which I think is like 20 years or something. I don't even know. It was a time skip, but it's confusing. First of all, I don't know how long the time skip is. It's still confusing on what's happening. Like, he didn't explain this whole entire time skip in the manga good at all. So I'm still a little bit confused on that. So if someone would give me a brief explanation of like this time skip and all that, a summary in the comments, that would help a lot. The thing I did like about this chapter is that we got to see things that we already knew about, but they connected to things that we didn't know about because it's from Reiner's and the other people's perspective, and we haven't seen it from their perspective, and it's very interesting. Like, we would always see Reiner and them as the villains when they still mainly are in a way, but they're trying to help themselves and other people too, because they're trying to, the whole goal for going to the whole place was to get the founding Titan's power, which was with Eren, and they're trying to save themselves from the huge horde of Titans, and they're all coming out. So it made sense why Reiner made a hole in the wall and tried to save himself. So he saved himself and his friends. So he wasn't only, I thought they were just doing it to be, evil, to be a dick. Reiner was doing it to save himself. I really like seeing their perspective because it connects things and makes things make more sense than they did. Because that is just Eren, Mikasa, and all of them's perspective, and you're like, oh, they're just villains, they're just destroying crap. And I was like, yeah, really like that part of the chapter. And then like the beginning part was like them arguing, and then Annie just started beating the filth out of Reiner because they let some guy named Marcel die. I don't remember exactly who that is, but I'm pretty sure that's the guy who got eaten by the Titan. Like, they were around a campfire and he got eaten, so I'm pretty sure that's who Marcel was, and he was the Jaw Titan. So yeah, that kid died, and that was unfortunate, but he was kind of an irrelevant character anyway, so I was like, eh. So I really hope that they carry out the story soon, but I'm pretty sure that next chapter is gonna be another Reiner flashback, or maybe half of it. So hopefully we just get another half or fourth of Reiner and it gets back into the story. And yeah, because Attack on Titan is kind of slow right now. That's why a lot of people don't read the mangas, because it's kind of slow in a lot of parts. With some parts it's like, let's go, but some parts like these with these flashbacks, yeah. But once again, I really did appreciate seeing the flashback, or seeing things we already knew but from a different perspective, because it makes me respect Reiner and them more, and not only see them as villains. They did it for a reason. They're saving themselves, and they were doing it for their mission. I actually originally forgot why they were attacking the wall. Well, not attacking the wall. I forgot their main goal in the first place, and that was to get the original Titan's power. I forgot about that completely. So when I was watching, like, when I was reading it and watching the anime, I didn't know that, which actually in the beginning of the anime you didn't know that, but I'm pretty sure they explained it earlier in the manga. And I already forgot that, so I'm really glad they touched up on that and made it have a better perspective on things. So I really appreciate this chapter, and I would rate this chapter probably like a 7 out of 10. Pretty decent, like, a little bit draggish, but anyhow, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. Let's hit for 10 likes, comment, and subscribe. This is Lumpkin, and stay fresh.